In this segment of What's the Difference, we're going to be looking at the difference between officers and other ranks cap badges in the Canadian Army. The first two examples we're going to discuss are from the First World War, and they're the 85th Battalion and the 187th Battalion. During the First World War, the predominant design on cap badges is the maple leaf. So you can see on the 85th Battalion there's a big maple leaf. On the 187th there's a couple of little maple leaves. The main difference between an other ranks cap badge and an officer's cap badge is the quality of the manufacture and the materials that they used. For the most part, and I want to emphasize for the most part, other ranks badges were made of one material, such as brass or pickled copper, and an officer's badge was made of multiple pieces, and that is one piece and that is one piece. On the back you can see how it's held on with those pins. A base metal, in this case the pickled copper, and a silver overlay. In this case it's copper with a silver overlay. So that's the difference. These are the officer's badges and these are the other ranks badges. Okay, the vast majority of the badges you can see are other ranks because they made up the vast majority of the numbers in the battalions. In the Second World War, a lot of the unit badges came bimetal. This is the Cape Breton Highlanders, so you can't go with what we just talked about for the First World War, because the vast majority of the badges are bimetal. What they did in the Second World War, for the most part, is that the materials that they made the officers' badges of are much higher quality. In this case, it's gilded and silver plated, whereas this is copper and white metal. And again, on the back, a lot of times a pin as opposed to lugs that had a cotter pin go through. Again, when we get to the Second World War, the difference is the quality. These a lot of times would be made by jewelers. Most of the time you're going to see other ranks badges. Not very often are you going to see officers' badges.